Hi, this video will show you how to get started with the citation management software Zotero. To begin, you go to zotero.org and download both the program itself and a browser extension. The program works on Windows, Mac, and Linux, and the extension is compatible with Firefox, Chrome, Safari, and Edge. Once you do that, you're ready to get started. So within the Zotero program, under My Library, you can create a new collection and make a new folder for each project that you're working on. So I'll call this Project. Then you'll want to leave the program open, just minimize it instead of closing out of it. And I've got an article here that I found on Google Scholar. So if I want to save that to Zotero, I go up to my browser extension and click Save to Zotero. So it's telling me that it's saving to the project folder I just created. And you can also click on the drop-down, save it in whatever other folder you want if you need to move it. Then when I open Zotero back up, you can see here is the source that I just saved. And it's pulled in the title, the authors, the abstract, all the publishing information. I can go in and make sure that's all correct. And now it's just part of this project folder. It's not going anywhere, so I can always come back to it later. I can also save resources that I find through the library. So here's an ebook on the library website that I'm interested in. So I can click under View Online to go ahead and open that up. And if I want to actually see the text of the ebook, I can click on this PDF viewer, and that will open it in a separate tab. However, my little Zotero extension up here is grayed out. So I can still click it. It's still telling me that it's saving to project from the PDF. But if I go into Zotero, you can see it hasn't pulled in the information accurately. So instead, I want to save it from this page. Now you can see the Zotero extension looks like a little book. So I'll click that. It's saving. Now it's pulled in all the information about this book correctly. Once you start writing your paper, in Microsoft Word via Office 360 that is available to you as a university student, the same way you get into your email, there is a Zotero tab that gets added to the program. So when you want to put in an in-text citation, you click on that Zotero tab and go to Add Citation. You'll select the style that you're using, so I'm going to be in APA 7 for this example. Click OK. That's going to set it for the entire document, so I won't need to reselect that every time. I'll start typing the author's last name that I want to cite. If I want to add a page number, I can do that. And you can see it's added it into the citation, formatted it correctly in APA style. I hit enter, and it saves it. I can go in and add the book the same way. So now I've got both of my citations in there. Then at the end, when I'm done with my paper, I can go back to the Zotero tab and click Add Bibliography, and it's going to take all of those in-text citations that I've added and use those to create a full bibliography. So here it is. You can see that it's alphabetized. Sometimes you need to go in and do a little bit of tweaking, like I could make this double-spaced, but it will build the entire bibliography for you, which is a great time saver.